So I do have a question.
What's up?
So the video you guys just put up, I loved it, by the way.
Thank you, Shooter.
So what...
There's a lot of dick in that video.
There is.
Is it on site with Fan Josh?
There was a lot going on.
He pulled
in
it
that
out by the
video.
Christmas
That
tree.
video
Josh
was
is
wild.
wild. We should call him too.
So what like the fight? What happened? Like what really happened?
I wasn't there, so I can't really.
So I saw this dude like apparently looked like he snuck around.
Yeah.
Came behind and threw the first punch. Is that what happened?
Yes. That's a good question to ask because there was some fight footage that we couldn't release because it was what you saw. What the audience saw was Nico getting sucker punched and then Nico going for one of the guy's friends. Well, what happened after is a bunch of other dudes in the crew started squaring off against people in their crew. And it was all blacked out. And my memory of the situation was non-existent. But looking at the video, there's a lot of people doing a lot of stuff to each other on both sides. And I just thought, you know what? This is fucking messy. I'm not going to release this in case these fucking scumsuckers who cold-cocked Nico are looking to file like a bogus lawsuit.
100%.
Yeah, you didn't even mention that chick stole your phone.
So who was talking
Some chick
shit?
stole his phone too. I don't know how it started.
I can generally sum up
Yeah.
how it started. So Mia and I and the groupie chick, actually, Sienna, we rolled into the bar, and Mia, when she's drunk, is super loud, not afraid to talk to anybody, to talk shit to anybody. Mia is jokingly hitting on like a 45-year-old Mexican dude. And the chicks that he's with, the Mexican dude, are dumb enough to think that it's like a serious come-on attempt, when clearly Mia is just fucking around. So they're talking, hey, girl, don't you be looking at my man? I'll pull that wig right off. I don't know. That's like black girl saying in the hood. I'll come over and I'll smack those Chinese eyes, oval shaped, cunt.
Damn,
They were
dude.
saying racial stuff.
Really?
Yeah, they said they were going to smack her Chinese eyes into ovals.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Were they like older OG like Hispanic women?
they were.
Yeah.
They were pretty ghetto.
It sounds like it.
They were, I'm sure they were lovely people in real life, but they're in Vegas. They flew out from God knows where, and they're getting really liquored up. That situation went unresolved for maybe 45 minutes. Me, Donnie, Inland Iggy, the fangirl, and Mia are all just getting hammered at the bar for 45 more minutes.
So yeah, you're saying 45 minutes to escalate to the fight.
Yes, and there's no contact in between, but there was no resolution either. No olive branches had been extended. I'm not sure what the exact moment of ignition was. Like, I can't tell you
I do.
the dialogue line for
That
line.
tequila shot. That last tequila shot.
I remember. I was there. The line that set them off was when Nico said, "Shut up, you fat bitch."
Oh, yeah, I know that. But something happened before that to get Nico to the point where he was screaming shit like that.
Oh, they were talking shit.
No, there was
were
something.
talking shit.
Something escalated. What happened was I asked Nico to film because Nico had brought out my little spy camera, my smaller Sony, to film that night. And I told Nico, "Hey man, do you mind pulling that camera out and filming?" And he's like, "I don't have it," which is untrue. He had it in his pocket. It was just
Yeah.
it was a blacked out Neeksy moment.
Yeah, of course.
So I was like, "Whatever, take my phone." And he holds up the phone. Everybody was talking shit, and that's what I'm saying. I don't know why.
I got up. I heard girls talking real aggressive towards Mia and Nico. I wanted to check the shit that was going on. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was talking to this couple from Alaska, and I got up and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was trying to like mediate and like make sure no one gets into some shit. But you know, they're getting real like mouthy to
Yeah.
us, and I'm like,
The ladies that were all pissed off, they started talking shit to Mia and to Sienna.
Yeah.
And Sienna just was like not having it, bro.
She
It was
was
so
pissed.
funny. She was like,
She was
"No,
going hood
fuck
mode.
you, bitch."
Yeah,
It was so funny.
I back Sienna.
I
dude.
think that was the moment I fell in love.
Yeah, Sienna was dope. You can see that in the video that Sienna's like getting after it. And Mia is just out to lunch. Mia's talking to some random like fucking Cambodian looking woman next to the bar who had nothing to do with anything. But yes, I think the Mexican women had 45 minutes to stew and get drunker. And then as they were leaving, they just went, "Fuck y'all hoes, you little skanks," or something to that effect.
Yeah.
And that made Sienna come at them. And then it boiled over into a situation. I probably said something snotty just because I thought it was funny and I didn't think violence was going to happen. And for all I was concerned, that was all that was going to happen. Nico was going to film our party talking shit to their party. Then maybe we would hug it out, apologize, and go home.
Yeah.
That all changed when one of their dudes rounded the circle bar, found a back entrance, And biggest bitch move of all time.
Rabbit punched him.
Rabbit punches Nico.
And what happened before that is Nico's just filming, and this main chick who instigated the whole thing is the one in the black and white stripes. And she reaches and tries to like rip the camera out of Nico's hands because he has his flash on. And that's what triggers Nico to go, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, you fat bitch.
Yeah.
And then she's going, get him. Get his ass. She's yelling at the other guys and like sicking them like dogs at Nico. And that's when the guy sneaks around back and sucker punches him in the head.
Yeah. And one of the things that I loved was the guy that Nico went after his legs. And I think Nico might have like hurt that guy's legs.
That was nice. I saw that. That
But
was nice.
that guy, when Nico was like, fuck you, you're a fat bitch. You're a fat fucking bitch, which I loved in the video. You could see I'm dying. That guy, the guy who got his legs attacked, is going, your mama. Your mama! Which that's where those guys are as far as insults.
Was it a big group? I only saw like a guy and 2 women.
There were at least 3 or 4 dudes and probably the same amount of chicks with them.
And did security break it up, or did it? Just
Security broke it up.
disperse?
All the footage we have, Nico's camera, my phone, got swatted to the ground and then stolen. Austin's camera, they fucked with it a couple times. They were swatting it away. So all the footage is incomplete, but it was a full-on fucking brawl.
Before
the
security?
the same lady grabbed my phone out of my hand and threw it against the wall. And then that was when each person kind of like, they had multiple dudes in their squad. So everyone kind of picked up against a different guy. Like Bryce like tackled a dude. Chase tackled a dude. And
The
none
guy-
of that got on footage, I'm pretty sure, because she had threw my shit to the floor.
Before security came, I got a knife pulled on me.
What?
By who?
One of those
the guys.
dudes, yeah.
So Jace tackled the guy. We restrained him and we warned him. Like, we gave him a fair warning. If you try some shit, hey, it's not gonna end up pretty nice for you, man.
Yeah.
So don't try no funny shit.
Yeah.
And we let him go. He didn't do anything. But the next guy that I like squared up to, because he was like getting in Sienna's face and Mia's face.
Your girl, dude.
I got in front of them.
Yeah, he hadn't even
Wait,
fucked her
say
yet.
that again. Say Sienna, my girl,
Yeah.
and then continue.
My
with this.
girl. Oh, well, I got in front of my girl Sienna's.
Right.
And I had to like make sure she was good.
Yeah, of course. You got to be
She
the
was your-
protector. You
I
got
had
to
to
be
make sure she was good.
You're a knight in shining armor,
I mean,
baby.
Yeah.
in like 15 hours, she would have your semen in her belly.
Honestly,
Exactly.
That's your fucking potential mother
romantic.
of your child.
That was like an anime moment, dude. It
Yeah.
was
So
like-
wait, what kind of knife
It was
was it?
it was a K-bar standard issue. What do you mean? What kind of knife was it?
I want to know.
It looked like.
Was it a Jason
Yeah.
Bourne? Or was it a switchblade from like the fucking
Nah, it
sharks
wasn't
in
no
West Side
chunky-ass
Story?
knife. It was
Was it a
like
butterfly?
hunting knife.
Was it a
like
what?
khaki hunting knife.
He's going hunting
yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
swolbies. We can't hear you, Shooter, when you talk like that.
He didn't want the smoke.
The reason I ask what knife,
Yeah.
because being Hispanic,
Right.
Mexicans generally carry some crazy knives.
The butterfly knife. You ever
like,
seen those?
they fucking carry the weirdest shit, bro. Like you don't even have it. But
Yeah.
so yeah, a hunter knife. Come on.
Yeah. Well, I fucking used to carry a butter knife, dude. Those are good.
All right.
Gets the job done.
Yeah, Leo.
Precision.
Leo had a toast phase.
I did.
Big toast face. Swolby, that's terrifying. And one of the things that's terrifying when I watch back the footage, I was blacked the fuck out.
Yeah.
And I am so belligerent in the middle of the fight that like there's no sense of urgency or danger in me. Like I'm focusing on
Yeah.
one guy, and like I'm not protecting my head, and it's just crazy that there were dudes pulling knives, dudes sucker punching,
Yeah.
and I'm just walking through the fray like la di da di da, like just smiling, having a good time.
I think that it wouldn't have happened if I was there. I'd de-escalate those kind of things.
Where were you that night, Leo?
I was out on a date. I don't like to talk about getting laid. I don't think anybody wants to hear about me getting laid, to be honest.
It
They
wasn't.
really.
It was an inconvenient time for you to get laid because you weren't there, and Mudflap had just conveniently needed to go take a piss at the exact same moment all this happened.
Mudflap would've
so
been
he
good.
walks
The
back
two
from the
biggest
bar
guys.
and is just like, "Whoa, what happened?
Whoa.
Oh man, if I was here, I would have killed everybody."
You could have kind of just pushed Mudflap
Yeah.
into the crowd and just think he just would have
he
fucking.
was
Everybody would
gone
have been
when
down.
we needed him most.
Everybody
like
would
the
have been
Avatar.
down on the ground, dude. Just
Can,
fucking.
can he fight though? Can Mudflap?
Mudflap, I don't know if he can fight, but whether or not he can technically fight is relevant because of his size. He was an offensive lineman in football, and that dude, you cannot move him And
Yeah, he's insane.
If he takes one step forward and gives you a firm thrust with his belly, you're flying backwards.
Yeah.
Into a table.
He looks like a big dude.
Into glasses.
Oh, yeah.
He would have just sumo wrestled. That would have been his fighting style. Forget boxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu. He would have been the sumo wrestler in that brawl.
Yes.
And there would have been 3 Mexican carcasses on the floor of the MGM.
He is a juggernaut.
He still had a difficult time raping Dino though, because Dino's speed stats
Very
very high.
wiry.